Hi everyone, it's Sherry with Studio 28E. I purchased a bundle of lace from Randy Kirby and I've decided to open it on camera. Unfortunately, it doesn't look as pretty as it did when I opened it. My camera conked out on me in the middle of recording. So I had to try to rewrap it. But anyway, it came wrapped in this seam binding and laces and then this beautiful napkin. And yeah, it's not as nice as it was when I opened it the first time. I kind of muddled it up a little bit. There's this beautiful gold netting with embroidery on it. It's a beautiful green trim. It's got metallic threads through it. Very delicate. There's a piece of a sweater. A snowflake made out of buttons and sequins. Oh, this is pretty. It's pretty heavy, but it's like almost like an eyelet trim, but not quite. It's got a little bit of crocheted, and then this is embroidered. It's another piece of trim, lace, antique lace. Very pretty. This looks very delicate. Can add ribbon to it. There's a blue flower from a doily, a vintage doily, and some of the outer edge. Here's a piece of a doily that reminds me of a doily I had in my room as a child. I may still have that doily. I'll have to go look for it. And this is another crocheted piece. I think she said this came from a tablecloth. It's another crocheted piece, and this one has the pineapple pattern in it. And this looks kind of frilly, ruffly. Very pretty. This piece of lace. Here's a piece of, feels like it might be jersey knit with this taupe applique with some little bit of bling in it. Another pretty piece. Would look nice on a cover. There's taupe and blue. That's beautiful. I never would have thought of putting those two together, but it's very pretty. It's a piece of turquoise crocheted with a piece of solid fabric behind it. Here's a black netting with an appliqued flower done in white with a black piece that's for the background. White netting with some crinkly kind of ribbon embroidered onto the fabric, stitched onto the fabric to create a design. Looks like flowers. Maybe it was a veil or part of her wedding dress. Beautiful. Some black lace. Kind of reminds me of the Roaring Twenties kind of thing. This is a ribbon rose applique. Very pretty. It's a crocheted piece that's out of a metallic copper brassy color. Very soft, subtle. Some eyelet. Here's another piece of fabric with some of the embroidered ribbon attached. Or appliqued ribbon, I guess. Maybe that's probably a better term. The ribbon is peachy. Some off-white lace. It's very pretty. It's a piece of navy blue. You can probably see it better down below there, but beautiful. I think she said these pieces go together. It's a silvery lace and a peach background. And it goes perfect together. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. This, she said, was a vintage dress. It's gray with a taupe applique. It's a piece of black lace. This looks like a piece of a hanky with some very delicate crocheted edging on it. I've used small threads before, but I don't know if I could work with something that small. It's another piece of black lace. Oops. There's a piece of lace. Could have been a curtain or a tablecloth. Oh, look at this. Peach. I don't know what they call this, but I wish I could do that. It's just pulling out threads and making a pattern and stitching. It's beautiful. I have some linens from Portugal that they created, and it's all done by hand over there. This is lace with a heavy, heavy embroidery. I guess that's kind of what you would call it, but or weave. I've never seen anything like it. It's very pretty. It's a piece of white with like flower motifs. A little shiny. This black piece is pretty. See, as you can tell, I've been into it. So it was upside down. Look at that embroidery. Beautiful. There's a piece of black lace that looks like it was embroidered over with white or a grayish color. I'm not sure if the black makes it look gray or if it is gray, but it's very pretty. Kind of unique. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that either. There's another piece of a napkin, or maybe a doily. It's gold. And this goes with this gold. Well, the sequins are silver, but the netting is gold. But I noticed when I went through before, this beautiful piece of gold would go beautifully on there as well. So, take your pick. Oh, I can't remember what she said this was, but it's cotton. It's really pretty. It's old, very vintage. I love that. Here's another piece of taupe. Backwards. Look. I think this might be a piece of bed skirt or a tablecloth because it has some of the fringe. It was taupe lace, kind of a stretchy lace with some white. I don't know what to call this, lace or what, but it gives me the feel of kind of a lacy thing. But it's different. I definitely have never seen it before. It's pretty. Here's something along the same line as that. It's mint green. And I think this is either a piece of a wedding dress or a bed skirt. I can't remember what she told me. But it's beautiful. It's got the satin behind it. And this is a piece of peach. This might have come from the bedding, I'm not sure. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Randy, so much for the order and getting it to me so quickly. Sorry that the post office didn't seem to think that they should be doing their job, but we knew it would eventually get here. And thank you again, and everybody give look Randy up. She'd be probably happy to take an order from you for a lace. Thank you.